I am now 27 days away from my sabbatical. I am now 8 days away from graduation. I cannot believe that I have 3 weeks of work left. Right now, I'm in this like strangely, happily delusional place because I really feel like everything is going to be amazing. I feel so grounded and excited, and yet it feels like the world is blowing up. I was heartbroken, feeling like going through a little bit of grief because my employer had to release quite a bit of people. And then the Spirit Airlines just collapsed. And so I'm just thinking about all these hundreds of thousands of people out of work because of like layoffs and budget cuts in the nonprofit industry. And so it feels wild, honestly, to be taking a leap right now. But I'm also in this place of I need to make space. I have to make space. And I need to get back aligned. I don't feel like completely misaligned, but I feel like out of my ideal alignment. So for me, this is a really courageous act. I don't know. It's like, you know, when you feel like you want to do something and you don't know if it's the right thing, but then at the same time you do know it's the right thing, but common sense would lead you to believe it's not the right thing. And I think sometimes there's a place for common sense, and then I think there's a place for like some delusion and idealism. And I was thinking about this the other day because the reality is it's the radical thinkers, it's the delusional folks, it's the dreamers that make the possibilities of our world become reality. And if everybody just thought about reality based off of how it looks now, then there would be no room to create the possibility of a different reality. And that's where I am right now. I am leaning in to believing in the possibility of a different reality, because that's the only way to create a new reality, is to challenge the reality that exists. And if there's any aspect of the reality that doesn't exist, then I do feel that I have it within my means from an energetic standpoint to bring forth that reality. But that looks like me being open to receiving. That looks like me being open to stepping out of my comfort zone. That looks like me being open to help. That looks like me doing something different than I'm used to doing. And I have found many times in my life that when I step outside the box, when I step outside myself, when I step outside of my own limitations, then what unfolds is always something worthwhile. And so that's where I am today, in this space of feeling hopeful. Right now, I feel grateful for delusion. Like, honestly, I do. I think that is what's going to catapult me, because I know that if I get into my head too much, the things that I want to happen will not happen. So that's where we are. Episode 5, 27 days away from the sabbatical. We are embracing and basking in delusion. because the only way to create a new possibility is to believe in the possibility of a new reality and to lean into it, be open to receiving it, and take the steps to create it. And that's where we are.